Hey, what's going on, guys? Destructinator here, and today what I have for you guys is another Black Ops 3 video. This time though, it is my most insane Black Ops 3 gameplay yet, or at least one of the most insane ones. It is a double nuclear with the BRECCI shotgun playing some combine domination. That's right, you guys heard me correctly. I end up getting 2 nuclears in one game with the BRECCI shotgun, the semi-auto shotgun in Black Ops 3. Now that gameplay in and of itself is awesome, getting a double nuclear with the BRECCI, even a nuclear with the BRECCI. I didn't even have a nuclear with the BRECCI before I got this gameplay. This is my first 2 nuclears with this gun. But even more important than that is that this gameplay is the world's first double shotgun nuclear on Black Ops 3. I don't get any kills with anything else, just me and my BRECCI. You know, I have the scythe on, but I don't get any kills with it. I have some kill streaks on by accident, which I'll get into later, but those don't count towards your medals. So I get both nuclears fully with the BRECCI shotgun, and that's it, which makes it, in my mind, really crazy, because the BRECCI is definitely not the best shotgun in Black Ops 3. I wouldn't put it as the worst, but it's definitely not that great. So please be sure to leave a like on this insane world's first gameplay. Let's see if we can hit 150 on my channel. That would be absolutely great. So yeah, you guys can just enjoy that gameplay in the background while I talk about some stuff. I'll talk a little bit about the gameplay first though. So as far as the class I was using for the BRECCI, I had 4 attachments, which were long barrel, rapid fire, laser sight, and fast mag. So that's what I set up. Usually I run on the BRECCI. Pretty good. As you can see, I got a double nuclear with it, as well as just flag jacket, scavenger, and tac mask. My usual 3 perks. I always do those. So if you guys are looking to try out the BRECCI, see if you can get a nuclear or 2 with it as well for yourselves, make sure to try out that class. It is really good. So you guys might notice I'm actually playing with a party in this gameplay, which is true. I was playing with Big Bro and Endy and some other people as well. You guys know them. They're from Carnage. But the sort of interesting thing about it is that I actually wasn't running the spawns. I was helping Big Bro try to get like double nuclear or something like that. So he was the one who was really going in. I was just sort of supporting from the back, calling in VSATs, things like that. Although unfortunately, which you guys might see a couple times, I do accidentally call in my raps, and I don't think I do my Wraith, but I call my raps by accident a couple times because I was trying to call in the hater. And as you guys know, you can actually only have 1 hater up at a time in Black Ops 3. So while I was trying to call it in, it wouldn't work, and then all of a sudden it worked, but I just pressed the button again and it would call in my raps after that. And if you guys are wondering why I was running lethals in the first place, if I was trying to help Big Bro get a gameplay, it's because I forgot to change it after the last game. So it's no hard feelings, Big Bro. We were trying to help you, but it just turned out that I got the gameplay and you didn't. So yeah, that's enough about the gameplay. You guys might see a couple cuts here and there because I do run back and forth across the map quite a few times to catch them off the spawn flip and maybe get only like 1 or 2 kills on one side, then run all the way back to get only 1 or 2 more, and then go all the way back over. So what I like to do in these sort of world record, world's first gameplays is talk about a commentary topic that's really interesting and sort of interacting with you guys. So whenever I'm about to talk about it, which is right about now in a couple of seconds, I want you guys to leave a comment letting me know what you think, some questions you might have, or answering the question I'm going to give you guys so that I can interact with you in the comments down below, which I will. So make sure to, leave a comment letting me know what you think. So the commentary topic I've decided on this one is what you guys like to see on YouTube. And I've asked this a couple times before on my channel, a couple times before on Carnage, but I'm really interested because it's constantly changing and constantly sort of evolving from one thing to another. People don't like the same things, from one week to the next. It changes really fast. So I want to be up to date on what you guys are interested in, both YouTube wise and also just playing games, hanging out, doing that kind of thing. So what I'm basically asking is, what videos do you guys like seeing the most? What videos, you come home from school, you're tired, you go look to your sub box on YouTube and you see a video. Maybe it's a live com, maybe it's a funnies and fails, maybe it's a top 5 or a top 10, who knows what it is. That's what I want you to tell me. You see that video and you smile a little bit and you go click on it, you go watch the 5 minutes or however long it is, and you come back and you're happier for having watched the video, and that made your day a little bit better. I want to know exactly what kind of videos do that for you guys. What videos do you always click on no matter what? Is it a certain person? Is it a certain style? What is it that makes you want to click on a video? Personally, if you asked me, I really love montages. I think those are great, the clips and stuff. I always want to play a game when I see a clip, someone hit something insane, it makes me want to go trick shot or go snipe or whatever on that game. Other ones are usually just rants from people that I enjoy watching about a particular subject, or things like that, maybe something a little bit controversial or a new issue that happened. That's also good too, because you get to see people's opinions, and kind of reading through the comments on those are sometimes really funny. And then the final thing is some of these high scoring gameplays, but the really insane ones. So like triple nuclears, 200 pluses, some of those things, that's what I love the most. If I see a gameplay that I haven't gotten myself or that I didn't think anyone could get, I will click on that instantly and watch that video. So again, make sure to let me know what videos you guys like to see, because after all, that's sort of the whole point of this YouTube thing. I do it because I like making videos, but I also want to make videos that you guys like watching. Seeing you guys watch the videos and liking and commenting and interacting and being happier is awesome. So I want to be able to do that better, and you guys are the only ones who can help me do it. This also applies for you guys watching on Carnage as well. Carnage as a clan, we tried to do the same thing. We want to produce content you guys want to see. Do you want to see news? Do you want to see live comms? What is it that you like the most? And what is it that you don't like? That's also interesting to see too. Either way, make sure to leave a comment about that down below. That's just about the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like. Again, it really helps me out. My name is Destructinator, and I'll see you guys later.